Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Show Football Show, and it is time for your penultimate, no, it's not your penultimate, it's your final watch-along of the pre-season campaign. Of course, I've been here from the start, putting in the hard yards, Blackpool, Brisbane Roar, Villa, Palace, and now, of course, Cagliari is up next for Leeds United at Ellen Road, the home of football. Yes, that's right, Ellen Road, the home of football. Hopefully we'll be hearing a bit of this today. Hopefully we'll be hearing a bit of that, of course, from the likes of Noel Whelan and co. Getting, as they say. Before we get into the video, we're already into it, but before we go any further, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in. We will go through as many of them as possible. Get your comments in, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, notification bell, all that stuff, because of course tomorrow's Monday, and Monday means it's the start of the campaign, it's the build up to that first game against Wolves. Yes, for those that are asking in the chat, Ben, we played yesterday. In a behind the closed doors friendly against the Manchester City youngsters. That's why the likes of JUSTJOE, etc., aren't in the side. We will certainly go through the lineup in a second, but that's why there's only a small bench and it's full of youngsters, etc. Let me go through and we'll go through that lineup if you like, and I'll share my screen with you so you can get a look at it and we'll have a little chat about it. So just bear me 1 second. There we go. Let me make this bigger for you so you can see it. There we go. That's your starting 11. Okay, so Ilian Meslier in goal. I believe this will be the starting 11 come the Wolves game next Saturday. I think this will be your starting 11 come Wolves next Saturday. Is it 1-0 England? Give over. Is it 1-0 England? Who scored it? Is it Beth Mead? Let's have a look. Apparently it is 1-0 to England in the Euro final. It is 1-0, and it is Ella Antoon of Manchester United. There you go. England are winning 1-0. Get up there. Get up the Lions. We're going to win the Euros, right? We're going to win the Euros. It's a shame it's not men's, but it's okay. We're winning the Euros. Come on, man. Get in there. I've not seen the goal. I should have it on. I was just watching it as well. I was just watching it, and then I've come up here, and do you know what? I'm gonna have to put my TV on and watch that one coming in as we're chatting. Let's go through the lineup though. So Meslier in goal, Pascal Struijk at left back, okay, Lorente and Cook at centre back, Christensen at right back. I think that's going to be starting 11 come next Saturday. Rocker and Adams in the double pivot. Aronson, Rodrigo, and Harrison. I think Rodrigo will be behind Bamford. Harrison maybe from the right, Harrison from the left. Maybe Rodrigo and Aronson will be pretty interchangeable, perhaps. And then Bamford leading the line. If we look at the lineup, we can see just how young it is. So you've got Christie, you've got Click, you've got Costa's in there. Poveda, again, another. The forgotten men that I think the club will likely move on, but obviously unable to currently. You have Sonny Perkins. Maybe we'll see Sonny Perkins at some point. Joseph Carroll and Spencer. Okay. So there we go. That is your Leeds United lineup. Of course, we know that there are a lot of people missing from that. Where's Joffrey? Where's Greenwood? Etc. Etc. They played in a behind the closed doors friendly. It's highly likely that Jesse Marsh wanted his team to get 90 minutes, not just his first 11, also his second 11. I'm glad in a way that that's happened, because what that means is we're going to see this first team lineup play longer than 30 minutes together. We've seen in all the other friendlies, we've started like a house on fire, started really well, been pressing really well. Then he's made a host of changes. Now, understandably, that is because it's pre-season, he wants to give everyone minutes. But with this being at home, with this being at Ellen Road, the last game before the start of the season, we want to see that first 11 play for a long period of time, an elongated period of time. We're going to see that tonight. So that's good. That is definitely good. For those that are saying, why are you playing in a, players in a youth game, etc., it's not about that. It's about them getting minutes, It's about them getting minutes. so that when they get used next week, they've had 90 minutes in their legs, or 60, 75 minutes, not 30 minutes here and there. There's 5 subs. Jesse probably will use them. He was one of the managers that advocated it, you know. We actually voted for it when the vote came around recently. So it's clear that Jesse Marsh is an advocate of it, yeah. So therefore, he's going to look to of course use them 11. You know what I mean? He's going to use them, right? I don't know the actual result on that detail. Actually, that's a good point. I don't actually know the result. Let me have a look for you, because I know a few of the in the knows have mentioned it. So yeah, for those that are asking where is Dan James, for example, here from Taffy, like I've mentioned there was a behind the closed doors. There was a behind the closed doors friendly yesterday to make sure them youngsters and people like Dan James, it sort of tells you that they're on the periphery. They're not first team starters, if you like, next week. You know, they're not first team starters, are they? The way we're looking at it is they're obviously going to be bench players. You would imagine that's my thought process behind it. There you go. I'm just sending a text to my mate who said, "Where are you watching the game?" I just said, "Oh, I paid for it on LUTV." So yeah, Dan James will have played yesterday. As for the result, there's no mention of the result, just that it was against the Man City under 21s. Yeah, so Graham Smith said, believe it was the Man City 21s yesterday. There was a behind the closed door affair, which maybe explains it. Only a theory, but perhaps Marsh wanted his Wolves bench to get 60 or 90 minutes this week too. So there you go. That's where a lot of them are missing. Hjelde, James, Joffrey, Greenwood, etc. Yeah, etc. So there, and that's why you've got the likes of Costa and Poveda on the bench. You know, that's why they're on the bench. Good morning, Sergeant Pickles. Thanks for joining me as always. D Turley as well. Thanks for being here. Vavy, What's Your Game Central, Ben Timson, Alex Snowell, Copper. You are all here, the originals. Thank you all for being here. And making these watch-alongs possible, you know what I mean? Philip says, why the hell would you have a match behind closed doors? They go on all the time. We started pre-season with one. We played Stoke, if you remember, before the Blackpool game, and we won that game 1-0, but Bamford played and scored in that one. There are a lot of these games go on. Even sometimes during the season. I vaguely remember Aston Villa having one as well. So these things do happen. He'll have wanted his players that are on the bench to have get minutes in the legs, yeah? So that's what he's looked to do, and it means that they've had 90 minutes or whatever, between 70 and 90 minutes, let's say. Good man, Marley FN, thank you for that. You've just subscribed with notifications on, love that. He'll have wanted them to get minutes in the legs as well, right? So, and what that means for me, it's a good thing, people, because we're now going to see this first 11 from Leeds United play for a long period of time. He's not going to change it at halftime. He's not going to change it at 60 minutes. You know, we've seen during pre-season that it's become very, very disjointed very, very quickly for Leeds United when we've made them changes. We've seen passages of pressing, situational pressing in the first halves of these games a lot of the time, you know. We've seen it a lot of the time. So now that we're going to get to see them for the full 90 or 60, 70, 80 minutes, we're going to see it hopefully look a lot better and not become disjointed. If we think about the game against Blackpool, for example, that was a lot of kids in the second half. Villa, it became disjointed, etc. The less said about the Crystal Palace game, the better. I think for me, the worry was with that Crystal Palace game, we didn't create anything and we looked so susceptible on the break. Cagliari will prove a stern test. Like Cagliari did get relegated, obviously last season from the Scudetto. But you know what I mean? Jamie W says, where's half the squad? They played yesterday in a behind the closed doors friendly against Manchester City. Just so you are aware of that, folks. Okay, just so you are aware of that. Probably get quite a lot turn up today at Ellen Road, which is great to see. Did the new lad from Man City play? I forgot how to spell his name. Darko JB. Yeah, there's another one. Darko JB's not involved. So you'd imagine he'd have played as well, right? So you've got Archie Gray, Darko JB, Joffy, Sam Greenwood, Leo Hjelde. There's a number of players that would have played in that game, which means they've got minutes in their legs as well, right? You know, they've got minutes in their legs so that when we play next Saturday against Wolves, he knows his squad have had ample amounts of minutes, yeah? Ample amounts of minutes. And then when we turn to them 5 subs, because I believe Jesse will use them, he does rotate a lot. You know, under Bielsa, it was the same 11 week in, week out, very little changes. And in the end, we could all tell what the changes would be. Roberts on at 60 minutes, etc., etc. Shackleton maybe come on at right back, just all that sort of stuff. Big up, Graham Noble. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your lovely comments as well. From where's he gone? Bertland Goosteen one. Thanks for always supporting Leeds and keeping it so positive. Truly side before self, legend, mate. Thank you. How did we get on against Man City? No one knows. No one actually knows. But yeah, Dublin Bread said he must have already selected his 11. I agree with that as well. This for me is his 11. Them players that played yesterday are very much on the bench for me, bar any sort of late changes, bar any injuries. I would imagine that'll be his 11. For those that haven't seen it, I will just share it with you again there, so you can see what the actual 11 looks like. Just bear me 1 second while we do that. So there is your 11. So Meslier in goal, Pascal Strauch at left back, Llorente and Koch at centre back, Christensen at right back. You would imagine that is going to be the back 4 or back 5, including Meslier. Rocker and Adams, definitely a double pivot. Aronson and Harrison and Bamford definitely in there. Obviously, Rodrigo brought in for the injured Sinistera. I would prefer James. And you know, I'm not a massive fan of James, but it shows how much I think of Rodrigo. I don't rate him at all. And I'm sick of trying to support him. I hope he proves me wrong. But I just haven't seen it so far. And, you know, some people not some people. Maybe 1 or 2 said I was wrong to say we should move Rodrigo on if we need a striker. But for me, he's not proved anything, you know what I mean? Philip says Joffrey is definitely a must start. I don't think so based on this. You know, and I forget Owen's made a fantastic point as well. We forget about that. James is actually suspended against Wolves. He's suspended against Wolves as well. So that's a good point. So that's maybe why James hasn't been involved today. Because maybe he would have got that right, the ram spot, if you like, the right attacking mid. Do you know what I mean? George says, how did Leeds get on against Stoke when we played them behind closed doors? We won 1-0. I think it was 1-0. Wuxia says it was 2-1. I think it was 1-0 Bamford with the goal. with the score. Very American, that. Very American. We can't be doing that. Can we? Yeah, look, England as well. England in the Euros still winning, I believe, 1-0. Yeah, I was watching it before it came live. Trust that it'd be a goal. Has Beth Mead had a shot on target? Because she's just been substituted and they had money on her for a shot on target. The fact she's been substituted means she probably hasn't, which is frustrating. Let's have a look. We'll go on the old Sky Bet just to double check that. I don't think she has a shot on target, has her? 0.5. Oh no. I did get some money back because I did have Beth Mead didn't get a shot on target. Alexandra Pop of Germany to score any time. I did have that. But she didn't play because she got injured in the warm-up. There you go. Check me out talking about it. I mean, it's raised the profile, isn't it? It's raised the profile. Kickoff, Joel says James should be playing right back. Never in a million years should he be playing right back. Bruh. Not for me, bro. Not for me. Why when you've got Christensen? Why should James be playing right back when you've got Christensen? Bruh. I don't understand it. Bring it back. Bring it back. We can't have that. Quintero, major prospect for the Prem. We shall wait. Listen, I've canvassed the comments on my Shea Adams video, and 99.9% of you are not on board with that Shea Adams. You're not on board with that Shea Adams. But I think he'd be a great signing. I can't lie. Like, I think he'd be a great signing. Obviously, does he take us up the next level? Maybe not. Does he improve the squad overall? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think he does. So, yeah, I mean, I know, Ryan. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that, brother. But yeah, it is proper. Bruh. Yeah, there you go. James should be inside, right? Yeah, Ram. And Detailing makes a great point, and I think this is what we need to remember. Fine with Shea Adams at 10 to 15 or 10 million, 15 a bit much. They paid 16 for him. They're going to want some money back. Maybe Southampton don't even want to sell him. And people say, like, and this is a good point as well, people say, just go out and get Broja. Broja would cost like 30 million, if not more. West Ham tried to buy him. And, you know, I don't think Tuchel wants him to go. So that's not as easy as people make out. I've just seen KJ. I follow KJ, and he's put Shea Adams linked with Leeds United. Yikes. I like it. I can't lie, but there you go. That's just my opinion. Football is a game of opinions nonetheless. Let's not forget that. So here we got Bamford. Bamford has the armband tonight. The Leeds United team. Lee Nicholson just telling everyone what the teams are. I can hear it. So there you go. I mean, I don't mind the Shea Adams signing. It is what it is. It is, yeah, my opinion, and yeah, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it, but I can understand why people would be upset as you go from Charles de Ketelaere, Gakpo, all these names, and then we end up with Shea Adams. I understand people being underwhelmed by it. I do, but I think personally it'd be a good signing. You know, Taffy Style says Leeds is a downgrade in my opinion to Southampton. Bruh. I'm not having that, Taffy. What are you playing at? Where are you on about? What are you on about? Sam S says we have money there considering our offer for CDK. We can do better. Right, I understand that as well. But someone said to me on Twitter, actually, we've got 30 million because we bid for CDK. We're not getting CDK, so we should go out and get a 30 million pound striker. For me, I don't agree with that sentiment. And the reason that I say that is because you spent 25 on Dan James. You spent 28, 29 on Rodrigo. How good were they? Not great. You spent 17 million on Rafinha. You know what I mean? You spend 10 million on you know, Rocker. You spend so much on Christensen. Transfer value doesn't always equate to a top player. It doesn't always equate to a top player. Not for me. So let's just remember that. Great point by Dale here as well. Easy. Love that. £1 million for Joffy. There you go. So I understand this, Mickey D, about it being underwhelming. Totally get on board with that. What I don't like, though, is when people say, oh, well, you need to go and spend that. You need to go and spend that elsewhere. James Reed says you must be the only one who wants Adams. I know there are others out there. That are on board with the signing. I don't think it'll happen anyway. Look, like at the end of the day, Southampton, I would argue they are on the same sort of position as us in terms of where they want to finish league table wise. So yeah, and Paul says Southampton cast off. Come on, Joe. I don't know. Like I think he'd do well. And let's remember where we are as well. Let's remember where we are in the Premier League. Oh, it's 1-1. England have scored, have they? Oh, Germany have scored. Oh, it's 1-1. There you go. I did have a bet though, right? Both teams to score, England win. You know, there's still time yet. Put a tenner on that. We're 4-1, 50 quid back. England women and yes. So that's 1-1. If England score, I said though it'd go to penalties and we'd lose on penalties because it's Germany. It is what it is. Keep me posted with that though. Because as I say, 10 minutes, if England score the winner, I've won myself 50 quid. Have it up, yeah. It's been a good start to the season in that respect. So yeah, keep me posted on that. Unfortunately, Germany have equalised. But yeah, listen, I think if we were to bring in Shea Adams, he would be a good signing. He'd be well versed in what Jesse would want, etc. But listen, we'll have to wait and see if he is indeed the man. He might not even be the man. You know, it could be Cali Moendo. It could be Martin Terrier. You know, I think what I will say though, like a lot of it's due to the fact that I don't know, Shea Adams. I don't know. I think everyone wants Premier League proven. You get Premier League proven, and I don't go along with this, Mickey. I don't believe we should focus too much on the transfer fee. We should know that transfer fee in recent years means jack. We should know that. Because Rodrigo and Dan James are our most expensive buys. How much? Look, I know he's not great now. How much was Matthias Klipp? 1.5 million or something. How much was Joffrey? 1 million. You know, how much was Rafinha? 17. You know what I mean? You have to remember. I think for me, take the transfer fee out of it. That's just my opinion. You know, you don't have to agree with it, but I think, you know, people get sort of het up on that transfer situation. I think personally, anyway, that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? But there you go. It is what it is. Let's Jamie says, super chat. Thank you very much, Jamie, for always supporting the channel, brother. He says, any news on City and Cooper injuries? No, unfortunately not. Oh, no way. You're taking piss. Pass it here.
What downstairs?
Honestly.
Just chewed his ear off. I just brought him that.
Look at that, man. I bought that, yeah, today at Metro Centre. I went to Metro Centre for my son. And I bought him Simba. And that's what my dog does. 2 minutes he's had it. Poor Simba's ears are battered. I can't hear roll. There you go. Poor Simba. Gone. In the bin already. Don't get dogs. At least he's not chewing the Wi-Fi, right? At least he's not chewing the Wi-Fi. Oh, Paco Mac, ever the optimist. Paco Mac, I'm so glad to see you here, brother. I hope everything went well with you. You know, I love you. He says, God, but you are an eternal pessimist. He said, God help us this year. I can see us fighting for survival again. I hope you're wrong. Oh, Steve Brown. That's what you do. That's how you roll. Yeah, Jake. Listen, if it's going to protect the Wi-Fi, let him have Simba, innit? Let him have Simba. If it's going to protect the Wi-Fi, let him have Simba. I love this. That's a fair point as well. At least he's not doing that, mate. You know what I mean? Although we have like, what's it called? Grass, what you roll out. Not turf. The astroturfy stuff that's plastic. And every morning he goes out and drags himself across it. What's going on here? What's going on here? Big up to you all in the chat, though, as well. Please do smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Everything. We will go through them. And, of course, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm next live. Of course, you know me. I don't just do watch-alongs of Leeds United games. I do watch-alongs of all the games. Yeah, I'm going to be so busy. Of course, we've got the World Cup. So if you don't want to miss a beat, get your notifications on. 84% of you think that Leeds United will win this game. We are just 5 minutes away from kickoff now. I hope you are right. We've got 145 likes, 540 people watching. That's like 400 of you that haven't liked the video. So please do me a solid. Smash a like for all the hard graft, yeah? Please do that for me. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could, man. Love for the love people. Right, okay, let's have a look. Is it still England 1, Germany 1? It is. We need an England goal. And then, you know, like I said, I had England win, both teams to score. So let's hope that one comes in, folks. Let's hope that one comes in. Let's get some score predictions from today. For me, I'm not really bothered on the overall result. Of course, I want Leeds United to win. But it's more about chance creation for me. That's the worrying thing what I'll take from pre-season thus far is we've struggled to create chances. Even when we've scored, a lot of them have come from set pieces, which is a good thing. We're going to be strong from set pieces. but we haven't created an awful lot, and we've looked really susceptible on the break. So if we are going to go for set pieces today, I will get to your score predictions. Big up for putting them in. Let's ensure that we leave someone back, and someone back with a bit of pace. Let's not leave Matthias Klick back there, who looks like he's running in treacle. You know what I mean? Let's make sure someone's there with a bit of pace, you know? Right, so let's get to some score predictions. Name is Liam, big up, says 2-0. Heath says 3-0. Jake says 2-1 Leeds. We've got 3-0 Leeds. Rachel Bush, 1-0. Come on. Simon Flynn's going 2-0 Cagliari. Niper's got us 1-1. Luke W, 2-1. George McPherson, 3-0. Ben says 2-2. We've got a 0-0 there. That would be terrible in a ball fest. 2.5. 2.5 to 0. You're getting the JT treatment, Joe Mark. That's the JT treatment right there. Oh, no. What's going on? Terrible, that one. There we go. We've got 3-3. I'll take that, man. Going from Beelzebub to playing set pieces. I don't know, mate. We've just got to get on board with it, right? We've got 10 games. Let's see what we're like after 10 games, right? It could work. Like, can you imagine? Can you envisage a situation where it just works? Do you know what I mean? It just goes exceptionally well. It potentially could, right? It potentially could, and we could have a Stoke performance. It's nice to hear marching on together, being sung. Cloud Dizzle in the house as now. Then Joe, big up to you all, and big up. Dan's got 3-0 Leeds. Davy's got 2-0. Paul's got 3-0. Free Falling says 5-0. Tane says Joe looks a bit like Pep Guardiola if you look deep. Mate, I'd take that every day of the week, man. I'd take that every day of the week. Keep me updated with the England score as well. I think my man Paco Max saying Germany look by far the better side right now. I hope that's wrong, but do keep me posted. Obviously, Leeds United are about to kick off, so let's get ready because the teams are out. It is our final pre-season game. I have mocked up some pre-season highlights for you as well over the watch-alongs that we've done throughout pre-season, so I'll drop that at some point as well, possibly tomorrow. So if you want to watch that, please do, because there's some laughs in there. Some of you feature as well with some of your terrible jokes and that. I joke, of course, but some of you do feature in that as well. So Tane, it's true as well. Like, I take it, anyone bald and ginger, here's what I ask. Pep Guardiola, Sean Dyche, if they had an illegitimate child, maybe. I'll take that. Come on, Leeds. Yeah, exactly. Come on, let's do this. We soon will be underway anyway. Remember, this as well. This as well, true. Thought Costa was sold. No, Kiko went, no? Kiko went, didn't they? Kiko went. Here, we're about to get underway anyway. So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this, folks. Big up Martin Tyler. And it's live. There you go. We're about to get the game underway. We're just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. Then we'll be underway. Leeds United's final pre-season game. Come on, mate. Take it. I've already done my Tyler. There we go. We're underway. There you go. You can follow the clock there, as is always the case. Big up to you all. It is Cagliari straight over the top. The thing that I'm most looking forward to in this for me is seeing the team for a long period of time, right? 70 minutes, that sort of vibe. That's what we want to see. So there we go. Big up to you all anyway. Please do subscribe to the channel and, of course, like the video as well. England are still drawing one apiece with Germany. Here is Rasmus Christensen. Tries to get Aronson in behind. Nothing given, though. And the left-back of Cagliari will clear. It has gone out, though. And Leeds United will come with a throw. What I have been impressed with whenever we started in pre-season is, of course, being the pressing in the early stages. Hopefully, that will continue for a longer period of time now that we have sort of a first 11. This is going to be your first 11 for the Wolves game for me, for sure. Christensen tries a touch inside to Aronson. It's cut out. It comes back to Koch. Koch is your number one centre-back now, by the way, as well. He's played every game in pre-season in that place. He's your number one centre-back. It'll be who's going to partner him. Do you bring Cooper straight back in if he's fit for Wolves? Or do we go with Llorente? I'd personally go Strauch and put Hjelde at left back. That's my opinion. I love Cooper, and I'm a big, big supporter of Cooper, as you all know. But the thing is, what I've got to remember is I want continuity. I want continuity. I want Leeds United to have a settled centre-back partnership, mate. That's what I'd like, you know what I mean? Tyler Adams, anyway, tries to switch the play for Christensen. There we go. Has it gone out for a throw, perhaps? Yeah. This is so true as well, Steve. Like, this is so true. It is so true. Rodrigo couldn't press. He can't press, can he? He can't press. I hate to be so downbeat about an individual that's in our side, but I just... You know I'm positive, folks. You know what I mean? You know, or Rocker using that left foot. Lovely little touch. Or passing to Bamford. Bamford tries to get Rodrigo away. Of course, Rodrigo wasn't wise to it. But you can see that from Rocker. That left foot in the double pivot is so underrated. Here's Rodrigo doing a bit of pressing. There you go. Oh, it's come across to Harrison. Bamford. Harrison. Bamford! Straight the keeper. Unlucky, though. Unlucky, Paddy Bamford. That comes from the counter press. Leeds forcing them into errors. Obviously, it drops to Bamford on the edge of the box. He has a strike at it. Rodrigo with the challenge gives away a free kick. Early free kick for Cagliari. Be interested to know how many fans are actually in there. Looks like there's some great numbers, doesn't there? To be fair. It's a shot on target, though. That's what we want. Chance creation and all that, isn't it? You know what I mean? Please do like the video if you haven't already as well. That'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. England won, Germany won. How many? They're on the 91st minute. Can we get a late winner there from England? I hope so. Please keep me posted and let me know if indeed that finishes. Rocker, get up. The referee says, well done. Here's Tyler Adams. Poor touch, but he manages to give it Mark Rocker. Free kick. Straight at the keeper. Wow, impressive, Paddy Bamford. Giancarlo, ever the optimist. I hope you're doing well, brother. Nice to see you here. Thank you for being here. Giancarlo makes a little appearance on my watch-along highlights of pre-season, which I will be dropping after this one once I've edited this up. So make sure you check that one out as well. Llorente switches the play. Goes into Christensen. Nice to Aronson. Rodrigo's free. He turns back on it. It's the right decision. Rodrigo to Christensen. Good movement from Leeds United. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's good, man. I thought at first Aronson had missed the opportunity to play it into Rodrigo, but he did a nice little swivel, and it was the perfect opportunity, and Rodrigo nearly gets Christensen in. Decent. A little bit too heavy. A little bit too heavy, but good. Good start from Leeds United, as Chris says. Bang on the money, man. Bang on the money. Good start. Here's Robin Koch. Clips it up to Christensen. Oh, nice into Tyler Adams. Leeds looking to come away with it here. Tyler Adams, progressive carries. That's something he is really good at. Aronson in the penalty area. Can he have a go? He gives it to Adams. He's got to give it to Harrison, surely. Oh, it's Rodrigo. It's Rodrigo. Pass it to Aronson. Harrison. Now Rodrigo's lost it. Get in the bin. Bruh. Honestly, man. Rodders. Oh, now look. He's like walking back. There we go. There. That was a great move, though, right? It was a great move. I know it's pre-season, but come on now, Rodders. Well done, Aronson. Body check. It is a body check. I think it was definitely a body check. Not great. Hey, there you go. It's poor. Come on, Lee, says Dave Miller. Yeah, Jack says that was shocking. It wasn't the best, was it? He should have played in Harrison. He plays in Harrison, and it's in the back of the net. Aronson's done well here. Wins the ball. I've been so impressed with Aronson. There is Rodrigo. Touch back into Aronson. Aronson and Rocker getting in each other's ways. Rocker, foul. Over 500 in the chat. Please do hit the like all. Yes, if you haven't already. Davey says, loving the soundboard. It only will improve as well. It only will improve. Joe's soundboard. Bruh. We just need some goals, man, and then it'll go off. Believe me. I love it. Not only that, it means I don't have to use my mouse. Tyler Adams. Bamford. A little bit rusty. Tries to get Rodrigo in. This is Oh, you've got to do that, man. You're so on the money there. I love that. I love that, pal. We have to get that. We have to get that for the watch-alongs, don't we? Because there's no doubt, Christopher, we are going to hear Rodney U. Plonker. I don't know where my pen is now. I've lost it. I always make notes, you see. Aronson, great again. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Oh, it's gone to extra time as the England's woman game. There you go. It's gone to extra time. They're going to lose on penalties. I hope they don't. I hope they don't. Extra time it is. Keep me posters with that. Here's Melier. Robin Koch into Rasmus Christensen. Poor from Rasmus, but Robin Koch will get back. And lift it upfield to Rodrigo. Touches it into Adams. Adams fires it down the line to Paddy Bamford. Bamford trying to use a pace that is pretty non-existent. So I don't know why Bamford's trying to knock it past him there, unless he knows the speed of that guy. But Bamford's not the quickest, is he? Let's be honest. Anyway. Here's Robin Koch to Llorente. A lot of people were shocked to say that I'd prefer Strauch and Koch. People say Llorente is by far the best centre-back, but he can't be trusted, I don't think. I just don't think he can be trusted. That's just my opinion. I just don't think he can be trusted, if I'm being totally honest. Can't be depended upon, in my opinion. Here's Pascal Strauch inside there to Harrison. Nice little work from that left-hand side. Christensen makes the run, but it is cut out by the goalkeeper. It's really good, Rasmus. Luis Sandoval says he's a Spanish international, mate. Are we talking about Rodrigo? Don't know about that, not anymore, Ian. Aronson, poor pass into Rodrigo. He was when he came to Leeds. He was when he came to Leeds, not now, man. This Cagliari team's trash, as Arteta out. I mean, they were relegated from... They were relegated from Serie A. Do I have some of my moderators in the chat as well, please, folks? If we could do that. Let me just... if we could... The moderators that are here, please do moderate the chat if we can. Please, that'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Bertland says Bamford's fast. He is, and I'm not too sure about that. He is deceptively quicker than what you would expect, but it's not very often he knocks it past a player and gets the other side. He has done in the past, but yeah, okay, maybe I'm being a little bit harsh. But he's not like quick, I don't think. Christensen with the throw. Yeah, Chris says, what do I think about Costa being on the bench? It's nothing, mate. It's only because the players played yesterday. I don't think he's going to feature. Stuart, for those that are asking why Geilhardt's not playing, they had a behind the closed doors friendly yesterday with the Man City under-21. So a lot of the players played in that. The likes of Hjelde, Greenwood, James, I've already said Hjelde on it, Gelhardt, etc. So don't worry about that. We ain't got no fresh injuries. I don't think, anyway. There's over 700 people as well watching, so please do smash a like. Big, healthy crowd there tonight. Here's Diego Llorente. No worries, Stuart. Diego Llorente goes into Robin Koch. Robin Koch. Paddy's more about good positioning where pace doesn't matter. Great shout, Rachel, yeah. His movement is exceptional. I do really rate Paddy Bamford. I'm just concerned about his fitness. Big up the disabled team. I'm concerned about his fitness or his susceptibility to injuries. You know what I mean? Bamford pressing though here from the front. That's something we definitely missed last season. And it's put straight out of play from the Bamford press. The moderators in the chat, if you could just keep an eye on it for me, please. Been some complaints. I think there was some naughtiness going down. So if If anyone would like to be a moderator as well, give me a shout on social media. I can arrange that. Here's Tyler Adams, Christensen. Adams. Rodrigo wanted it off him. He misses it out, though. He gives it to Harrison. Strauch's available to him. Tries to get Strauch in behind. Strauch does get to the end of it. Good pressing from Mark Rocker. Very much a situational press at the minute. Whenever they're picking their moments. Harrison exceptionally well there on that left-hand side. Can he whip a ball in? Yes, he can. Rodrigo underneath it, but it's headed out. It's only as far as Brendan Aronson, though. Oh, he's held off. He's held off. Decent move. Harrison looking naughty. Love it. Harrison looking good. Look at that little flick there past his man. Love it. Sweet as a nut. Sweet like Tropicana. Ball across. Rodrigo was underneath it. Keep them comments coming in, as I say. And please do like the video as well if you could do that for me. Extra time in the England versus Germany game. Come on, the English. Here's Harrison. Poor touch from him. Actually, I was going to say that's not something we're used to, but I've been getting more used to it as of late. I don't know if you agree with me, but it has been coming something that's been quite common, actually. So yeah, that is something I have been seeing of late, for sure. There you go. Leeds United pressing here. Brendan Aronson fired in. Bamford trying to do some pressing from the front. Rodrigo seems to be the solo man up top at the minute. Oh, it's poor from the Cagliari striker. He slipped, which means Robin Cox got it. He gives it to Tyler Adams, and they're just passing around in the triangles. There goes back to Llorente, who gives it Meslier. Meslier will probably send it upfield. No, he goes short into Diego Llorente. 13 minutes on the clock. One shot on target from Leeds, if my memory is correct, and it came from a Bamford. A very tame effort. I'd like to see Bamford score today, just to dust off that ring rustiness, you know what I mean? Just to dust it off. It'd be great if he could do that. It's just about Leeds creating chances for me. We need to see chance creation. And not just one, I'm talking a couple of chances, you know what I mean, in the game. So that even if we don't win, I'm not too concerned with it. It's more about chance creation for me, showing that we can at least hurt them. Here is Harrison. Harrison gives it into Bamford. Great touch into Stroud. Great work. Ball across, and it's cut out by the Cagliari defender. It's going to be a corner. That was nice, that. You know? Harrison, Bamford, nice little touch into Stroud. See if we have a proper left back. I need a proper left back. I love Stroud. I love Yelder, but I want a proper left back. Just takes the team to the next level. Harrison is looking good, Chris. You're right. He's looking very sharp, isn't he? Sharp as a knife, for sure. Aronson holding the ball over his head. So obviously might be a worked one, this. This is what we're going to do, folks. Get ready. We've been good from set pieces. And it comes... Oh, it's off the keeper. Oh, Cock just wide. They're asking for handball. It's going to be another corner. But that's the thing, isn't it? Like, Jesse Marsh is big on set pieces. Very big on set pieces. Ball went up. They knew what they were doing. And we nearly score from it. And it comes again. Oh, no, sorry. This is a replay. Aronson. It's actually the Cagliari defender that nearly puts it in, I think. But it'll be Harrison this time with the corner. Here's Jack Harrison, keeping the Cagliari defenders guessing. Harrison, it's actually cleared out there. Robin Koch couldn't get on the end of it. Leeds United will start again. Actually, referee's blown his whistle. Head injury here for a Cagliari defender, I think. Paul says, hi, Joe. Thinking Aronson could be another Rodrigo watching live. No, I think you can already see we're going to get so much more from Brendan Aronson as opposed to Rodrigo. For me personally, I think he looks really good, Aronson. I've been really impressed with him. Him and Rocker being the standouts. Christensen just looks dependable. Christensen's just going to be a 7 out of 10 every week. You know what I mean? 15 minutes on the clock. It's Leeds 0. It's Cagliari 0. Cock clips it into the channel. Bit too much on it. Christensen Couldn't get there. He did sort of stutter his run, but he was never going to get there. Not the best ball. It's going to be a Cagliari goal kick now. Dale says Aronson runs. Yeah, that's one big difference, isn't it, to Rodrigo? He actually runs. That's a great shout. Rasmus gets in front of his man. Adams flicks it on. Rodrigo to chase it. Cleared by the Cagliari left back, and it'll be a throw-in for Leeds United. And I think it'll be Rasmus to take it. Cagliari coach not happy. He won't be in a job long, will he? If Massimo Cellino's your sporting director or your owner, sorry. He won't be in a job long. He might be another David Ockaday type. Yeah, for those that are not matched up with me, whatever stream they're watching, all you need to do is pause me or pause your stream. That's what the timer's there for. Match the two games together in sync and then listen to me while you watch that. Big up. Please do like the video as well if you could do that. Big up to Alison and Marty Adams. Here is Rasmus Christensen. I still like to see us create something, you know. Seen a lot of the ball, but not cutting through Cagliari. Not cutting through Cagliari. Chance, Strauch. Yes, Rodrigo's on the wrong side of the defender. Can he get a ball across? He can't. Tries to cross it in for Bamford. Cut back for Aronson perhaps, but it's defended and it's going to be a corner ball. But Strauch's done really well at left back. Great pass into Rodrigo. Anyway, it's another corner. That's a couple of corners now from Leeds United. England's still 1-1, I believe, with Germany. Yeah. Jack Harrison to take this. Arms go up. Jack Harrison fizzes it in. That's a great knock. Llorente on the end of it, but it's easy for the keeper. Bamford also jumps for it. But yeah. Llorente with the header. But that's something like we are connecting with each of the corners. Well done, Rasmus. Great defending from Rasmus. Yeah, Hayden's been an okay game, mate. Not great. But it's been okay. Leeds have looked lively. Leeds have looked okay, you know. That's the main thing, isn't it? Leeds have looked lively. And that's what you want. That's what you want. Over 800 people watching, which is amazing. So thank you for that. Please do like the video. Poor touch. Strauch. Great defending. Referee, that's not a free kick. That's not a free kick against Pereira. That I'm not having that. Poor. 20 minutes on the clock. Leeds 0, Cagliari 0. Rodrigo needs some confidence. He needs more than that, pal. All right. Goes back to the left back here. Aronson. Great pressing again from Aronson. Rasmus seems like a great player, says Dudu Divara. Yeah, agreed. He does. Dependable. 7 out of 10 every week, that guy will be. Won't rarely put a foot wrong, I don't think. Good pressing from Leeds United. There's Jack Harrison. Can they break the press, Cagliari? They have. And they could be away. He's in behind there. No. Llorente does well and gets back. That's my main concern about in the Premier League. You know, they break the press there with the passing and the ball straight in the channel. If that's in the Premier League against a Salah or someone, and listen, I know we're not expected to beat Liverpool and stuff, but you know what I mean? The wingers in the Premier League are elite. They're the best of the best. So that's something we need to be cautious of, you know. Dream Team bargain, says Kieran, 4.5 or no, he's 5. Is he 5 or 5.5? He was in my team. I've taken him out though because I've had to make some changes. Remember, you can also join my Fantasy Premier League. Links in the description. Here's Diego Llorente, just allowed to carry the ball. Cagliari in a low block, deep block. Harrison, Bamford's made movement. It should have gone in earlier. Should have gone in earlier. Bamford had made that run earlier and he just held onto that ball a little bit too long. Aronson manages to keep it in play, but it's dealt with by the Cagliari defender and they have a chance to come out. But that's a good press from Tyler Adams and Rasmus Christensen. Can't get out. Look, well done. Tyler Adams wins the free kick. Great work from Tyler Adams there. Puts his body there and ensures that he wins something. Very, very strong, Tyler Adams. Yeah, it was great from Tyler Adams. Leeds went to take it quick. They do score, but Hayden said, I haven't really watched the friendlies as Bamford looks strong and ready. No, he looks rusty, mate. He looks strong, but he does look rusty for me. Needs to get a couple of goals. Tyler Adams did great, though. It was a great press. At one point, you had Aronson, Tyler Adams and Christensen, all them new players, knowing what they're supposed to be doing around the player. Tyler Adams, and what he did do, because he knew he was, closing down on him, just put his body there, really, really strong, and drew the foul. Look at that. Great work from him. Great work. Right, strike on goal here, perhaps. Makawumbu with the yellow card. It's going to be Rodrigo with the set piece. If he scores, I'll look stupid, won't I? Nothing new there. Rodrigo then. Rodrigo to take this. Oh, it hits the wall. Bruh. It hits the wall. And it's straight back out. Wanted to get it up and over, but Llorente switches the play. It's headed by the defender, and it'll be Rodrigo to take the throw. It's all Germany, apparently, in the England versus Germany Euros women's final. Rodrigo, England are going to lose on pens, standard. Koch into Rocker. And here's Llorente. There is Robin Koch. Finds Rasmus in plenty of space. Yeah, yo. I said that, man. I called it. It'll be Germany on pens. Here's Robin Koch. I should have put money on it. Harrison should have been on the free kick. Yeah, perhaps, mate. Probably. Rodrigo. Aronson does well again. Rides the challenge. The Medford Messi. Gives it his compatriot to Tyler Adams. There's Rocker. Through the middle from Rocker to Koch. There's Rasmus Christensen. Inside to Rocker. Touch back to Adams. Keeping hold of the ball here, Leeds. Poor from Rocker. Well, we look susceptible again. Look at the pace of the number 9 here. He's wrong side of Robin Koch. Great save. Great save. But that's where we look so weak. Because we make an error high up the pitch, and then the strikers only have 2 players to beat, the centre-backs. And he's got electric pace. He's got fast pace. So think of how many players have pace in the Premier League. This is my main worry. And people that's just my worry with the system that we play, is that we will get caught out. Ball in, headed out there by Bamford. Well done, Patrick Bamford. Something to be concerned about for sure for me. Cross coming in, headed out there by Robin Koch, brought down by Harrison. Velvet touch that time. And here is Bamford. There's a chance on the counter. Surely he's got Rodrigo to the right. They moved the ball, Bamford. Advantage given. Rodrigo tackled. Bruh. Goal kick. Fuck's sake, man. Bamford held on to it. But, I mean, he still found Rodrigo. What's Rodrigo done here? Yeah. Terrible, man. I'm sorry. Really, really poor. Well done from Patrick Bamford. Dragging it from deep. Does give it into Rodrigo. But like I say, touch and it's gone out. But this is what we, like Phil Hayes said on Twitter as well. Just like that for the first time, Cagliari counter out wide. Lavumbo gets away from Koch, too quick to catch, and Melia turns his shot wide. This is what we need to be wary of, is that ball every time, especially when we commit so many bodies forward. We're leaving Koch and Llorente at the back, Danny Boy says, get rid of Rodrigo. Yeah, I mean, we will be getting a Rodney Plonker sound, I think. I don't like to get on players' back, but it just always breaks down. Doesn't do enough pressing, etc. I don't think he starts anyway. If if we have a fully fit squad, if Sinistera's in there, if Dan James isn't suspended, I don't think Rodrigo starts anymore. And when you consider he's our record signing, it's so poor. This is why I can't get on board with those that say we should be spending more on a player just because it's more money. It doesn't always equate to a good buy, you know. Christensen defends it well. There's Aronson. Rocker, chance for Leeds United here. Here is Rodrigo. Can he make the right decision? Gives it into Bamford. Bamford uses his strength, but the defender's done well. The defender's done well. Decent ball from Rodrigo. Props where props are due. Bamford is pretty strong. Did put him on the weights, put him on the deck, but the centre-half did enough, which meant that, you know, the keeper was able to collect it. Germany apparently playing for pens there. Yeah, and Steve, you make a good point about the centre-backs as well, lacking pace. They're not the quickest, are they? Aronson, that's a foul, is it not? No, nothing given. Rocker. Rocker, a few slack passes today. It's not something we're used to. Here's Rasmus Christensen with the throw. Someone says Pinball FC. Something we have to get used to. It's a new era and it's not going to be liquid football anymore. It's hard to get used to it, but back with a bang, weren't we? Half time in the first time of extra time at the Euros. Thanks very much, Steve, for keeping me updated, brother. And those that are all doing that as well, not just Steve. Llorente into Rodrigo. Touch back to Tyler Adams. Tyler Adams to Rocker. Them two looks to have switched positions slightly. Rocker. Back to Tyler Adams. And he goes back to Robin Koch. Rasmus through the legs there. And Aronson keeps hold of it. Gives it back to Christensen. Great connection between them two. Ball across. Rodrigo. Chance. Cut back. Rocker. Straight at the keeper. But it's a decent chance. It's a decent chance. It is shots fired. Shots fired. It's decent. It's decent. Decent work from Leeds. Great work down that right-hand side between Aronson and Christensen. And that's what playing together gives you. Them two have played together at Salzburg. They know what each other wants, right? They know what each other wants. Rodrigo makes the right decision in terms of laying it back there to Matt Rocker. Matt Rocker's shot's tame, but it's a shot on target. Here's the number 9 here. Makumbu for Cagliari. Well done. Well done, Tyler Adams. Back defending well. Back defending well. Well done. Decent work down that right-hand side. Decent work down that right-hand side for sure. But that's what continuity gives you, right? You know, playing together. We've seen that between Christensen and Aronson down that right-hand side. They just knew. Synergy. Like that. Synergy. Great word. It's really warm in here. I tell you. Need that window open. Here's Llorente. Goes into Strauch. Strauch down the line. Harrison battling. He's done well, Harrison. It has gone out of play, but he's done well. Davey says at least we're creating chances from open play. That is a good point as well. That is a good point. Point well made, mate. Adams is solid. I did tell folks. I did say. You know I back that guy. Rodrigo pressing the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper sends it long. Well done. Strauch in front of the man, and it'll be a throw-in for Cagliari. Milky Art says, hoping for a Leeds win after the demolition of the Citizens yesterday. I don't know the score. Tell me the score. I didn't know what the score was. I just know we played them. If you know the score, let us know. Listen to Hayden's, who says, everyone smash the like. Please do if you haven't already. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you could do that for me. Oh, in behind. Far too easy. Good save, Melier. The line was breached there. 3-1 Milky Art says we won. There you go. Leeds United caught napping there, but he was offside, so it's all good. It's all good. I can't lie, I got a little bit worried. We've got 885 people watching, which is amazing. So thank you for that. If you could, please do smash me a like on the video. It's greatly appreciated. More people get their eyes on it. You know, I'm always here on the watch along, so please do help your boy out. Here is Rasmus Christensen. He goes back there to Robin Koch. I am Chasbro says we need Shea Adams. I think he'd be... Listen, there are other options ahead of him. of course, but I don't think he'd be a bad signing of 10 to 15 million. Bet my Paul says bet my Rodrigo scores. Probably, mate. Probably for all the shade I've been throwing at him. Pigs can fly though. Tyler Adams, here is Rodrigo. Can he do a turn? It's a lovely ball into Bamford. Bamford should do better. Fair play, Rodrigo. Great ball. Great ball from Rodrigo. You heard that right. Praise for Rodrigo. Bamford probably should do better, but again, it's a shot on target. It's chances being created, right? That's what we like. That's what we like. Chances created from open play. Great little ball, actually. Defender does really well. The defender does actually really well. But it's Bamford. Bamford's making runs. He's being found. He's getting shots off. That's what we want. We just need him to get a goal, don't we? Good pressing from Leeds, which has meant the ball's been kicked out of play, and Rasmus Christensen has a throw. Could really do with some goals being scored just to lift everyone as well, give us a little bit of buoyancy, a little bit, confidence going into the season. Big up Des Leeds in Gibraltar. Big up the Gibraltar Whites. Harrison nutmegs his man. Heavy touch though, and the number 4 of Cagliari clears it upfield. They're going to move it from left to right here, Cagliari. Loads of space. Look, we're playing all down one side of the pitch. Plenty of space for him. Christensen again, right place, right time. Martin says he likes the sound effects. I love that, brother. There will be more. There will be more. Where is the shoot? I need to do that, don't I? Tell you what else I need. Get in the box, Lasoggy. We need that, actually. That's a great shout. Tyler Adams then moves out to the left to Strauch. Here's Jack Harrison. Let's have it. Sonny to score today, says Fetway. Sonny Perkins, yeah. I would like that. Rodrigo, great touch. Rodrigo, what's going on, man? You're turning up to the party. Ball's terrible.
Brad.
He gets us up, doesn't he? He gets us up and then boom. Drags us down. Drags us down. England won, Germany won still, by the way. England won, Germany won. Phil here reports Leeds are getting into good positions constantly. It's just lacking them killer touches. Bamford denied by Rudanovic at close range. Everything tea to green. We've got Paul watching all the way from Murcia, Spain. Big up to you. We've got some naked.hdxyz girls in the chat. Please, moderators, get rid of them links, please. I love that. Please get rid of that. Thanks for watching, though. Tyler Adams. Oh, he's brought down. He's brought down, ref. Yeah, he's done that. Banjax says, do we have gola, bring commentary? You'll have to wait and see, Banjax. We've got to score first. Got to score, haven't we? You've got to score in order to hear the score ones. Will we score? Yeah, I don't know. Potentially we could. Potentially we could. Please, as always, do smash a like on the video as well. Don't forget to do that. Here is Robin Koch. We're 34 minutes on the clock. Lorente moves it wide to Mark Rocker. Mark Rocker using that left foot switches the play nicely into Christensen. Christensen and oh, what a ball, Rasmus Christensen. Nice little dummy from Rodrigo. Can he get a shot off past the... Oh, no, don't! Oh, no, don't! Do not pass the ball! That is fire! That is fire! That is fire! I said pass the ball, you know. I don't. Rodders. Woo! Fair play, Rodders, you plonker. Big up to you, man. That is a goal, England! Goal, England! England are going to win the Euros. What score they have is Kelly on 111 minutes. It's all going off. Leeds are 1-0 up with an absolutely sumptuous strike from Rodrigo. And at the same time, England have just scored. You love to hear it. You love to see it. England are winning the Euros. And Rodrigo is going to be the Premier League top scorer. It is happening. Come on, man. Great goal by Rodders, by the way. Great goal. What a strike. What a goal that was, says Dublin. For sure. Unreal goal. Unreal goal. 2-1 England as well. Love to see that, man. That's amazing. Amazing. They're going to win it, aren't they? They're going to win it. They're going to win it, folks. As if. Rasmus Christensen. Oh, I need to change my thing. Sorry, in all my excitement. Jack Harrison. Harrison does well. Too many Cagliari bodies, though. It's 1-0 there to Leeds United. England fans are singing football's coming on. Football's coming home. Love that. Hayden said Rodrigo just shut you up. Was hating, then he scored. That's what football's about, right? That's what football's about. I love that though. I was like, Pat, no, shoot, yes. I love that, man. It's nice to see Leeds United creating chances. Ooh, decent from Christensen. Right idea. Name is Liam says, Rodrigo took your head on, Joe. Listen, if that's what's going to take to get him to score, let him have it. Let him have it. I love it. Well done, Rodders. Switch of the play there from Cagliari. Christensen's dealt with it down that side. Nice into Aronson. The connection between them two on that right-hand side. There's another chance coming for Leeds United. Aronson into Rodrigo. Back to Aronson. Give it Rasmus. Give it Rasmus. Should have gone earlier, Aronson. Should have gone earlier. And Rasmus isn't happy about it either because it should have gone earlier. But Cagliari can't get it out. Strout moves it to the left. Here's Jack Harrison to run at the number 4 of Cagliari. On his right foot into Brendan Aronson. The Medford Messi has a strike. It's blocked, and it will come as far as Pascal Strout keeps it alive for Leeds United. Here's Jack Harrison. Jinx on his left. Go on, Jack. Oh, Strout into the Medford Messi. Messi. I say Messi. Para Messi. Go. It's going to be corner ball. Leeds United are looking sumptuous now all of a sudden. Maybe they needed that confidence boost. How's England versus Germany? That's 2-1. Is football coming home? How many minutes are left in that? 113 play, 115, don't you? So 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. England player took a shirt off. There you go. Sheds out a lot. Crossing from Harrison. Llorente. Christensen. Germany are pressing, says Detail. Well, there is only a couple of minutes. Adams switches it there to Jack Harrison. Touch, lovely. Ball in. It's a lovely ball on the floor. It comes to Strout. Showing you why he's a defender and falls over. Our kid says them sound effects are well funny. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Rocker just absolutely pushes his man on the floor. He's going to get a yellow card. Water is wet. That is something we are going to see this season from Mark Rocker. 3 and 5 for Rodrigo, says Sam S. Yeah, there you go. Rodrigo scored, Memo. Rodrigo scored. Rocker just throws Pavoletti on the deck. It's Leeds United 1, Cagliari 0. There you go. They've taken their set piece. 6 minutes left, says Tony Woodward in that game. Has there been some added time, has there? There must have been. Oh, Bamford does well, wins the ball, Aronson. There's Tyler Adams, moves it on to Strout. Can Strout get there? Yes, he can. Referee, why are you pulling it back for? Advantage given. What's he doing here? Referee's having a word with someone here. I don't know if it's... Was it Franco? Very late. I think he's having a word with him and saying it's pre-season. You need to calm down, man. 120, Adrian. Oh, Adrian, what am I on about? 115. It's 15 minutes each half. 30 on top of 90, 120, yeah. My apologies. Joe, who will get more cards this season, Rocker or Firpo? Rocker's got a head start on him, hasn't he? So maybe Rocker. But, I don't know. You've got money, though. You've got money there, haven't you? A double up. Can you imagine a double up of Rocker and Firpo? Yellow cards. Oh, money, money, money. It's so funny in a rich man's world. Great, Bamford, great turn. Bamford's looking better. Rodrigo. He's had another goal. It's a good save. Rodrigo's turning up to the party. Love it. Love to see it. Fair play, Rodders. I love to see that. Well done, son. Well done, son. Well done, Rodders. Oh, well done, Rodders. Great strike. Rodders, man. Told you, man. Good. Good player. Oh, Tyler Adams does well again, winning the ball. Aronson. Them new signings there. Christensen, Aronson, Adams working really well today. Our kid, the counter things worry me too, and that will happen. No news on a left back, Stuart, at the minute. Aronson, look, picks it up again. He's been great today. Medford, Messi. Go on, Messi. Ball. Oh, it's come as far as Rodrigo. Rodrigo! So you were not doing a maths degree. Milky, you know my maths, man. Anyone who watches the Just Joe Football Show knows, right, that my maths are seriously, genuinely, honestly. Ain't my strong point. It ain't my strong point. Anyway, here comes the goal kick. Headed on. Llorente goes to Aronson. Go on then. Yeah, love that, Christensen. Come on, use it for me. You've got Rodrigo in the centre. Bamford, that's a lovely movement. Great ball. I know it's close to the keeper, but that's 2 or 3 times we've seen that. So you know when Rasmus picks it up from there, he's going to get assists this season with that movement from Bamford. Or maybe a Kalimawendo, someone with a bit of pace there off the shoulder of the last man. It's good movement, good ball from Christensen. Okay, it don't quite come off, but this is what's well done, Tyler Adams, covering that ground. That's what's something that Tyler Adams really, really good at. Covering short spaces in such a quick period of time. Players aren't ready for it. Where's he come from? You know what I mean? Boom, he's in. Here we are, back on that right. But yeah, I love that from Rasmus. And this is why I'm not too bothered about the result. Like, for me, I just want to see patterns of players, chances at goal, clean sheet, ideally with not conceding too many chances, you know? And you're right, Dale, half a yard, he gets his head on that. And it's a couple of times we've seen Rasmus go, boom, swing it in from there. Llorente doing Llorente things then, just smashing it into the back of another player. This is where we're worried, Lord. Llorente, well done. We bring it on ourselves, but if you look, whenever there is a breakdown in play for Leeds, it is just 2 centre-backs and that's it, right? You know what I mean? Please do smash a like on the video as Des from Gibraltar tells you to. Otherwise, he will come and find you. 850 in the chat. Amazing. Thank you so much for that. Please do smash a like on it if you can. That would be greatly appreciated. Straight out of play from the Cagliari player. It's going to be a throw-in for Leeds United. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thanks anyway for all your support as well and continuing to watch the Just Joe Football Show for your watch-alongs. It's good. There we go. Strike back to Llorente. Melier puts his foot through it and sends it upfield. Bamford battling. Drops for the Medford Messi here in Brendan Aronson. Bamford takes it off him. Bit of a heavy touch. Right idea, though. Oh, Leeds are getting a free kick. Our kid says, love these watch-alongs. I love you, our kid. Thank you. Oh, that last is back. Half-time. There we go. There we go. Are England about to win the Euros, by the way? 120 minutes played. I'm going to have to put my IPTV on for a second. Watch that. Bear with us 1 sec, folks. We're going to have to check it out. What is it on, BBC or ITV? I'll have to check that out. Let's have a look. Yeah. One sec. I'm messing around with that. Let's not mess around with that. not doing there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Is this still working? Let me just check something. Yeah, that's still working. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Messing around with things when I shouldn't do, but yeah, England are going to win the Euros. You keep me up to date on it. Yeah, you keep me up to date. Well, I won't mess around with it. Have you paid your TV license? Yeah, man. Of course I have. I don't know. I think people have stopped doing it, haven't they? I'm not one of them. I don't break the law. Because you know why? I thought the law and the law one tune that is. Can I get it on my phone somehow? Probably. I don't know. What do we make to that half, though? What do we make to that half? Happy. Chances created. That's what I will say. Let's see if we can find some actual stats on it in terms of numbers. I don't think we will be able to. Let's have a look. Eventually we might, but... Oh, it's warm in here. I'll tell you what, it's warm in here. PSG are currently winning. 1-0. Is Callum Wendell playing? Let's have a look. No, is he on the bench? Yeah, he's on the bench. Let's have a look. Leeds United. Let's see if we can... England have won. Wow. Oh, my God. England have won, man. England have done it. That's amazing, you know. That's amazing, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Well done, England. It finally has come home. It's come home. Women. European champions. Fair play to them. Showing the men how to get on. No, it didn't, D. It didn't. 90 minutes, bro. It has to happen in 90 minutes. Didn't win. There you go. It's just gone round Ellen Road as well. Small amounts of cheers, to be fair. But, yeah, big up to them, LSB. One up on the men. Yeah, man. Big up to them. Big up to them. I'm buzzing for them. One of them's a Leeds fan as well, hasn't she? She's got Daly, her name is. Daly. She's got marching on together on her arm as well. So great. Yeah, I'm buzzing for them. Happy for them. They've won the Euros, man. It's amazing. That is fair play. Let's see if we can find some stats on this Cagliari game. We can't. No, we can't. Where else can I get some stats? I'm on SofaScore. I'm struggling to find some stats on there. Someone else give me some stats. Stat sites. Flash scores. There won't be any on there because I don't think it shows the friendlies, does it? Let's have a look. Nah, it won't do. Let's have a look. Oh. Nah, yeah, it's just giving match summaries and stuff. Sweet Caroline going round Ellen Road now, of course it is. Beanie Klein. Love it. Love it. Big up to the women. I love it. So happy for them. That's amazing. England have done it. Wow. You just, yeah. It's finally home. It's finally home. Football finally came home and it was from the women. So you men out there, your Harry Kanes, your Harry Maguires, take note and go win that World Cup in November. Come on now. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I love it. Hands, touching hands. On England! Touching you all together now. Do it at home. Sweet Caroline. Ba-ba-boo. Come on, Akaya. So good. So good. So good. I've been inclined. Da, da, da. Come on. Frank Lummy, all the way from the United States of America, says, go Leeds. Thank you very much. I love that. You go, Frank. Babs says, wise up, Joe. Why? England have just won the Euros. What's up with you? What's up with you? Sweet. And again, let's go. Ba, ba, ba. So good, so good, so good. Come on, all at home. Caroline. Woo, it's warm. Sweet Caroline. Hey, Johnny says, sorry, Joe, it didn't happen in Denmark. We'll win the World Cup this time. Never in a million years, mate. Although you won the Euros, didn't you? Fair play. Remember, when you won the Euros, you weren't supposed to be in the competition, were you? Lionesses, big up to them, man. European champions, love that. Football's coming home. Everyone, do you know what as well, right? Them people have been griefing the women, by the way. And listen, each to your own, do what you want to do. I'm supporting them, yeah? I'm supporting them. But they'll be there, like, they'll now be in the pubs going, Sweet Caroline, da, da, da. You know what I mean? They'll be all singing Football's Come Home and that. Alison said, need a fan. I do. Why? Can you tell I'm sweaty? Can you tell? Good evening, Jordan. Thank you for being here. 850 of you watching right now, which is amazing. Smash a like on the stream if you haven't already. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. Thank you for continuing to be here and support the channel. We've got 498 likes. 2 of you like it for me, and let's get 250. Snowell says there are proper scenes at Wembley. Love it. Love it. Love it. Jordan says, what do you think of the game so far, Joe? I've been happy, bro, because I'm seeing chances being created. I'm seeing chances being created. We still looked a bit shaky defensively when they have had a time. When we have been caught on the counter. Do you know what I mean? And better sides will create more from that. So it is still a worry. So that's still a worry. But in terms of creating chances and having shots at goal, I'm trying to find the stats. I can't find them, but we've had shots at goal. You know what I mean? Which is a good thing, right? If anyone can find me a stats site, I don't think they have FB Ref is more players, isn't it? I think. Competitions, let's have a look. Yeah, nah. It's not so for score, no, neither either, because it's a friendly. So I'd love to know. There we go. Love that. Adams with 4 breakups in the middle of the pitch. Alex, Adams is the Don. I supported the guy. People didn't. I backed him, man. I backed him, and he's done well. Yeah, look, Giancarlo, you're always a pessimist, bro. It is what it is. Come on, Joe. It's Cagliari. Yeah, that's all right, though. But you can't do wrong for doing right, though, I think. You know what I mean? That's what gets thrown at them. I'm late to the show, mate. I was listening to England. Who scored? Who do you think, Shawnee? Mr. Inevitable. Rodrigo. All we've been doing is praising him up until that point. Please be nice in the chat, people, says Andy, one of my moderators. If there are people that aren't being nice in the chat, then they will be removed. Just remember that. So, yeah, just be wary of that. This is a community. We all come together. We share in the love and the joy. But, you know, just watching some of the scenes. England are European champions in Trafalgar Square. Do you know what I'll say? Yeah, like, I love it, right? I love that and I'm not taking anything away. But just think how close we were when we got beaten by Italy last time around. Imagine, like, this is what I'm saying. Look how it makes everyone feel. But if England do well in a major tournament, yeah, I mean, it's amazing. This will do wonders for the women's game. You know, my daughters were watching it, or, you know, they were watching it early with me. I think it does well in terms of what that will do in schools, etc., and that as well. I think Ian Wright was speaking about it. Anyone who's got a problem with that as well and says it's rammed down the neck and all that, it's bullshit. It's proper bullshit. It's like, it's a national team doing well. There's no ramming it down anyone's neck. They've won a Euros. You know what I mean? Like, so if you don't like it, don't watch it. You know what I mean? Don't tune into it. I'm not saying I'm sitting here watching the Euros up until this point. I didn't. I watched a bit of the semi-final and I watched the final up until I did that. Do you know what I mean? up until I did this. If it's the men's, it's totally different, isn't it? I'm all in. I'm all in. Do you know what I mean? So, but this does wonders for the game, right? Does wonders for the game. But can you imagine if the men won it? It'd be like tenfold, isn't it? But listen, we'll win. We'll win the World Cup in Qatar. We'll win the World Cup in Qatar. It's finally home, though. That's amazing, though, isn't it? They brought it home. They brought it home. Fair play to them. You know what I mean? Fair play to them. Because the men haven't been able to do that, have they? So, you know, the men haven't been able to do that. So there you go. Taylor says, sure you will. Taylor, man, it's coming home. Don't worry. Is there oh, I love that picture, by the way. Star Wars is my thing, G. I'm just watching the Clone Wars at the minute. Watching all the Clone Wars, making my way through. I watch them all back to front. So I'm up to Clone Wars, and then it'll be Revenge at Sith. Yeah. What does Senator Palpatine? I love Senator Palpatine. He's horrible, but yeah. Anyway, that's enough Star Wars chat. Over 900 people watching, by the way. Big up to each and every one of you. Crazy numbers again on the watch channel. I'm so grateful for all your continued support. And please do like the video if you haven't already. Right. Okay. Let's address this. It's rammed down our necks. I don't watch it, but can't escape it regardless. Right. Put the shoe on the other foot. If the men were doing it, and we'd won a Euros, guess what? You won't be able to escape it because they're celebrating success, because that's what you do, right? Nothing's changed. There will be football. There'll be people, men, that don't watch football that will say when the World Cup's on, I'm sick of it, man. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. All I keep hearing, I walk in shops, football's coming home, etc. Because they're celebrating success. It's not being rammed down your throat. I don't understand it. But listen, it's each their own. That's your thing. You don't watch it, but you can't escape it. Well, why should you escape it? England have just won a European Championship. Why should you escape it? You know what I mean? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You know what I mean? So, cheers, mate. Thanks for your comment.
Bruh.
Is that better? Yeah, Barry, come back later. Yeah, Jose Lopez, see, he's telling it you from a totally different angle. Jose Lopez, maybe from America potentially, saying, look, the England team's run down our nets. You know what I mean? So, it doesn't matter. I don't understand it. Yeah, man. Well, you know what I mean? If they've won something. I don't understand it. They've won. They're all ramming down anyone's neck. They've won something, man. Amazing. Amazing. 3 lines on a shirt. There we go. I think we are about to get the second half underway, by the way, folks. So let's see what's saying. If you can't be happy for them winning Euros, then I don't know when you can be happy. Nearly 1,000 people watching, which again is amazing. So thank you so much for the support. If you could get us to 1,000 likes, that would be not 1,000 likes, 1,000 live viewers. That would be absolutely amazing. So please do that for me as always. Leeds United are currently winning 1-0. We are about to get the second half underway. We are about to get the second half underway. They're coming out to marching on together. My man's pants there are very, very half-mast. You can see his white socks with his black shoes and black pants. Not about that life, looking like MJ. There you go. Any subs, says Eddie Morris? Not that I'm aware of, Eddie. Not that I am aware of as of yet, but I will let you know. But we shall wait and see. Unchanged. Joe Madigan. Joe Madigan. Prince of Pegging, each to their own in that respect as well. They can do what they like in that respect. I'm not the arbiter of anyone's sexual conduct. Loads of Cagliari changes. So this is probably going to feed into Leeds United's hands. So Leeds United could run right a little bit second half. Let's not get carried away if they do. And that's coming from me, who easily gets carried away, because we'll win the opening game of the season and I'll be thinking we're getting Europe. All right? Millen Chip says Google it. Don't Google it. Just have a look on Twitter. Have a look on Twitter for those that are asking what that is. It's putting clothes on the when you've done the washing, you have to put your clothes on the line. You peg it on. It's all over Facebook about England. Of course it is. We've just won the Euros. Like, what do you expect? to it not be out there? Oh, man. Leeds should have dumped on Hernandez when Cagliari went down. He's been mustered for a cheeky 10. Rodrigo's turning it on. Leeds United are turning it on. Aronson, bit of a heavy touch. Great little swivel of the body. Medford Messi keeps it alive. Here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo back to Tyler Adams. And go on, Tyler Adams. With Cagliari making nearly 11 changes or whatever it is now, expect Leeds United to really take control for me. John Shaw says, who scored, Joe? I was watching the women win for England. It was Rodrigo, mate. Put my timer on, says Chris. Thank you for telling me. I do forget sometimes. Got so much going on. There you go. I will just adjust it as well. So we're on the right time, 46:03. So we'll put it there and see what happens there. Rocker trying to get... There we go. No, I'm slightly behind. Right there. This is like pulling teeth, this bit. There we go. 46:17. There we go. We're on right time. We're all good. He's number 9. Mokambu. He's got pace, that guy. Harrison, back to defend. Leeds United now have a chance. Harrison does really well. Rodrigo, who has really, really improved since them early stages. I can't lie. He's done really, really well. Oh, Rodrigo tries to find Bamford. Bamford's movement's been really good. We just need someone to find him so he can find the back of net and really, really start to turn it on. Here's Mark Rocker. Mark Rocker into Pascal Strauch. Tyler Adams, who's again had another good game. Bamford to Rodrigo. Look at Rodrigo, he's everywhere. Look at that little dink into Jack Harrison. Back to Rodrigo. Can he make it 2? Yes, he can! Rodrigo! It's 2. Rodrigo's a machine. Whoever doubted this guy? Do not doubt this guy. Do not doubt this guy. Rodrigo has made it 2. I'm gutted that I was throwing shade at him earlier. Rodrigo hat-trick incoming. Rodders, you plonker. Lovely work, though, because he made the move as well. He chipped it up. Harrison, I think, gets it back off him. Nice. That's what you want to see. Fair play, Rodrigo. I take it back. Rodrigo, says Jack. And you can't deny it. Rodrigo. If he... Oh, they're giving it as an own goal. Rodrigo, not be fussed about that. It's 2-0. It's nice. Give it him. It's pre-season. He'll not score when season starts, so just give him now. Robert Purnell says, great. Lioness is amazing, mate. They'll be partying tonight. I love it. Fair play to them. The towns will be buzzing as well with it. Of course they will. The pubs will be buzzing. JT's going to be all over Rodrigo now. I know. Tell me about it. We're going to have to deal with that on Wednesday. Bruh. Oh, my days. Giancarlo says, as if you ever doubted Rodrigo, though, Joe. Not a Leeds fan. I know, exactly. Right. Oh, it's a ball in behind there. The number 9 using that electric pace, crosses it. It's poor ball, and Tyler Adams will hook it with his head out. Aronson been everywhere again today. Really impressed with Aronson. There he is, the Medford Messi outside of the boot. Bamford's going to be in. He needs that goal for confidence. Yes! Get in, Paddy! Get in! Get in, Paddy! Aronson, lovely ball. Lovely, lovely ball. Get in there. I know, Giancarlo. That was sarcasm back, brother. Come on, get with the programme, G. There you go. It's 3-0. Well done, Bamford. Nice to see. I love it. Thank you. Aronson's done really, really well. He's had a great performance again anyway. Lovely ball. Defending poor, but do you know what? It's a great strike as well. Keeper, no chance. Love that. Love that. Aronson assist. Lovely. Straight through the centre. This is what Leeds United before. This is what we needed before the season started, didn't we? Jack, you read my mind, brother. You read my mind. Love that. Get in there, Leeds United. It's amazing. It's amazing. 840 of you watching. Please do smash a like. We're so close to 600 likes as well, which is amazing. So if you could do that for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's get a hat-trick for Rodrigo. Get a goal for Aronson. Bamford, some more perhaps. Come on. Do. Patrick Bamford. D. Turley says, this reminds me of when Leicester, when they went to win the league. Exactly. If we can do that, it's amazing, right? It's amazing. Poor ball from Robin Koch, though. Leeds United could be under it. Strout makes a challenge. Advantage given. Well done, Rocker. Rocker, though. Cagliari is still coming with it. Strout does well. Go on, Tyler. Tyler Adams everywhere. See, I did tell folks. Christensen tried to give it Aronson. Just not enough on the ball, but it was the right ball. Look, I don't want to get too carried away, though, as well, because obviously Cagliari made a host of changes. Made a host of changes as well. Tasterman says, get Rodrigo off. We can't risk injury. Rob him in Cottonwool. He scored 2. Here's Robin Koch. Here's Llorente. Yeah, it'd be nice to see Perkins. You're right. Big up Lee for the super chat. Thank you, Lee. Here's Pascal Struijk into Rodrigo. Back to Struijk. Pascal Struijk, chance here. Harrison wants it off him. Harrison gets it. Can Harrison fashion a pass out here? He can. It goes back to Tyler Adams. The move's broken down a little bit. They've still got the ball, but wasn't as open as when Struijk first gave it. I think Struijk maybe should... Oh, well done. Aronson to Rodrigo. Tries to clip it through. They're asking for handball. Referee doesn't give anything. Leeds United pressing them there into a mistake. Yes, they have. Here comes Pascal Struijk. Aronson, great little turn and swivel. Can he get a strike off? Oh, it's a ball. Second handball shout. Nothing given. Come on, referee. Christensen goes to win the ball and ends up head-butting his man. That's what he does. Christensen said, I don't want the ball, I want you. Bang, the Great Dane. Give it. Clash your heads. Little break up in play here. Good move from Leeds United, though. Like to see it. Like to see it. Do like to see it. And we're getting a view there at the Ellen Road crowd. Liam Horsley has copy. Liam Horsley's done me over here. Look what he's tagged me in. A good friend of mine on the old Twitter. He said there, goal Rodrigo, Wayman's fuming. I've stole someone who ever said that. Rodrigo. Absolutely done me there. Fair play. Who scored the other 2 goals for us? 2 for Rodrigo, 1 for Bamford. You love to see it. Fair play to them. Love it. Let's hope Christensen's all right, though, yeah? Europe, here we come, says Steve. Heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers, people. We need to do that. We need to really do that. And keep smashing a like on the stream. If you could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. Please do that. Let's see how many likes we've got. We've got 624. Let's get to 700 likes. Let's get 1,000 people in the house. In the house. Let's do that. Both players are up now. And they're just sitting upright. They have to get concussion. For me, pre-season, they've hit the heads. Bring them off. That's what I do. I don't know about you. But I'd take them off. But then again, we don't have a right back, do we? Because Cody would have been used yesterday against the under-23s at Man City. Just got a head bandage on. Yeah, I know Christensen's hard as nails, but I'd just take him off. I'd just take him off at this point. Tyler Adams can play right back. Good shout, D. Turley. Let's do that. Have we got a midfielder on the bench, though? I don't know on the attendance, Stuart, actually, to be fair. There's a few there. Quite a lot there, actually, when you look at it. Oh, Christensen's back down. He sat up and now has gone back down. So that's the last thing we need. We don't want him injured. I mean, I think he'd be all right, won't he? But Sonny Perkins, says James. Yeah, potentially. Just thinking now, I'm just going to have a look back at them subs that we do have. 1 second. We've got Christie Click, Mateus Click. If you put Adams at right back, Click comes in for Adams potentially, or do you bring on Sonny Perkins and give him a run out now that Leeds United are 3 up? Is Carroll related to Seb Carroll? I think he might be, right? Because I know I've seen a picture on Twitter of his son signing a deal. Maybe that's that Carroll. I don't know. Potentially. Mateo Joseph on the bench as well. Where's the magic sponge, says Diaz? I know, right? Folks, we've got 950 people watching. Amazing to see. Thank you so much for your support. It's amazing. Please do continue to smash a like on the video. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 live viewers. Be great if we could do that. Is he up? Is he going to continue? Surely don't let him continue at this point, Jesse. I don't see point for me. We're 3-0 up. It's pre-season. Get him off. Get him off and swap someone. You know what I mean? Get him off and swap someone. They're going to continue for time being... Yeah, Seb's son, says Courtney White. I thought it was. Anyway. He's having treatment, but get a sub on. David Williams says he is okay. Yeah, but at this point, just take him off. You know what I mean? So close to the start of the season. If he continues and then, you know, he has another fall or he hits his head, it's wasted, really. Shawnee B says, you've not got a bet on this game. Not on pre-season, mate, no. Alex says, who got the goals? It was Rodrigo with 2, although I think the second might have been given as a own goal, but I'm giving him it. And Bamford. Bamford scoring, which we want to see. We want to see. Remember this week, folks, it's going to be jam-packed on the Just Joe Football Show because it's game week. It's game week. It's all go, go, go. Ball down the line. They're in behind. No, they're not. Cagliari, it's offside. Flag goes up. You know, with it being pre-season as well, I don't even want to add added time. I'm just at a point where you say, just call it at 90. Let's look ahead to next Saturday. You know what I mean? Rasmus is coming back on. He's got a headband on and Rasmus is coming back on. Over 900 in the house now as well, folks. We're so close to 1,000 live viewers, 70 people off. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. I understand Rasmus is a beast. I love it that he's got wearing the headband like Terry Butcher. I like it, you know, like Richard Naylor. I like it, but it's pre-season. You know what I mean? Let's just relax and take him off. Move Tyler Adams there and bring on Click or Sonny Perkins or offside. Taken quickly. Here's Mark Rocker. Rodrigo. There's a chance here for Leeds United. Can they make it 4? Great ball by Rodrigo. Bamford. Ooh. Defender gets across. Do you know what? All that shade I threw at Rodrigo, the guy's getting man at match at minute for me. Great movement from Bamford as well. Oh, decent corner that. Rocker just tries to whip it. Nothing going though. Oh, thank you. $60 minutes on the clock, folks. 30 minutes to go. Still some more in this for Leeds United, I reckon. Strauch. Yes, Pascal. Love that. Rodrigo on a hat-trick. Can he get a ball across? Bamford! The movement from Bamford's naughty. It's getting better and better and better. I'm getting excited again. We're going to get Europe. We're going to get Europe. Bamford's movement's electric. Here's Rodrigo Aronson. This is liquid football from Leeds. The Medford Messi's pulling all the strings. Tyler Adams with a reverse pass. Rodrigo with a ball to out. There's the ball. Oh, looking for the run of Bamford. Doesn't quite come off. It's still in though. There's a chance for Cagliari on the counter protect. This is good football. This is good football. Oh, Strauch again. Who needs a left back? Who needs a left back when you've got Pascal? Rocker. Poor ball by Mark Rocker. And now it's broken down. We're all getting excited then. Oh, chance. Great counter press. Harrison, what was that?
Brad.
I think Harrison should have had a go there. But he tried to feed it into Bamford. I understand it. But I think he should have a go. I think he should score. Steve says, oh, come on, man. Steve, just have a bit of fun, man. It's easy. Chill out.
Brad.
Ball in. Oh, Diego Llorente's got a score there. Koch missed it. And Llorente probably should score to make it 4. We are getting Europe. Banjak said he should have shot Harrison. I agree with you. Dave Webster says, all right, Joe, regards from Wexford down at the hub. Big up to Wexford. The Wexford Whites. Sounds gangsterish, doesn't it? With the Wexford Whites, bro. There you go. Flicked into centre at part. Llorente commits. Cox down. They could be away. A great tackle, Rasmus. He's an animal. Stroud, poor. Someone's on the deck here. Oh, my God, that touch by Aronson. He can't keep it in, but that touch by Aronson was unreal. I can't deny. I cannot deny. 999 viewers. 999. One more person. Where are you? Let's make it. There we go. Over 1,000 live viewers. Big up to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your continued support of the Just Joe Football Show. Please do smash a like. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Let's make it happen. You're legends, each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful for all your continued support. This season, man, decisions to be made. Let's make a career out of this stuff, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much. It's humbling. Humbling people. Really humbling. All right, continued now. Have you got Sweet Caroline on that side? I haven't, mate. And if I did, it'd get taken off. If I did the Sweet Caroline, they'd take it off. Offside again here, Cagliari. 7 Psychopaths says, I was the 1,000. What's my prize? What have I got here? What's that? I'll give you some conjunctivitis eye drops. That's what I've got for you, brother. That's what I've got for you right there. That's what I've got for you. Or some cold and flu. Yeah, look, the see-through there, look, green screen. You want some of them? I'll sort you right out there. Ball over the top. Here's Paddy Bamford. Bamford back to Jack Harrison. Can Jack Harrison get one in here? Tries to go to the byline, crosses it. Aronson was waiting, but it's cleared out, right? And it's going to be a corner ball to Leeds United. Yes, now you are. Yeah. 7 psychopaths. He's man. Jack Harrison to whip it in. Can Leeds get a fourth? Yeah, Mike, you can have that when it comes out other side of Billy, other side of me dog. You can have half of this. Harrison. Oh, Rodrigo. Rodrigo on a hat trick. Just for context for anyone, I bought this my son today when we went shopping because he wanted Simba, and the dog. This is what I mean. My son cannot have toys because the dog just chews them. You know what I mean? And I remember I went to Pets at Home, and I said, "Listen, my dog keeps chewing my kids' toys, and we're not talking just rubbish ones here. Like he's got Buzz Lightyear. What's the guy? Buzz Lightyear's dad. Him with the Emperor Zog. Yeah, it's got this like tube. I spent a lot of money on the toys for the little one. Oh, they're in here. That's great football from Cagliari. Can he score? He scored. It's 3-1. Leeds United are going down. 3-1. Great goal from Cagliari, to be fair. Bit too easy. Lapadula with the score, with the goal. Excellent move. What was I talking about? Yeah, the dog, man. The dog buys all these things. And then let's just talk through this goal anyway. It's great work from that number 9. He's been their busiest player. Little touch there into Lapadula. And it's a good finish, to be fair. Lifts it over Melier. Nice. Like a knife through butter, to be fair. A little bit too easy, wasn't it? Marsh out, says D. Turley. 3-1. Marsh out. It's all tongue-in-cheek. It's all jokes. We're not really Marsh out. I'm the same, mate. That's it. We're going down. We are going down. Strout's done well at left back, to be fair to him, although I do want a recognised left back. These make my ears sweat, you know. Llorente into Tyler Adams. Adams to Mark Rocker. Mark Rocker out wide there to Jack Harrison. Rodrigo ahead of him. There's the ball into Rodrigo. Rodrigo first time into Bamford. Bamford does get ahead of his man. Bamford's causing them centre-backs all sorts of problems. Christensen. Oh, tries to give it into Aronson. Really like that right-hand side. You know, really like it. But what does that mean, Neil? You know, they're in again here. Break on. What a strike. What a goal. What a goal by Cagliari. What a goal, by the way. All these changes. Oh, wow. What happened there? See what I mean, though, about it breaking down on halfway? We've got no one back. It's too simple. There's only Llorente back. And it's a great finish. Let's be honest. But we get caught too easily on the counter. Not good, that, was it? Great finish by Lavumbo. Unreal. I'm not taking anything away for that. But you get caught on halfway and straight away they're in behind. Do you know what I mean? That's the frustrating thing from a defensive standpoint. Again, happy with what we've done going forward. We've created chances. Bamford's movement looks on point. Rodrigo's got a confidence boost, which is what he needs. But defensively, on the counter, we look so susceptible. Kokov says Melier's a ghost. If you're having a go at Melier for a finish like that, I don't know what. I don't know what you want, because that was a great finish, bro. Bro, that's so this context, bro. Context, that's not on. I think you're being harsh having a go at Meslier there. Oh, there's a few ways. Meslier, Ghost, Meslier is a hologram. I don't know what you're supposed to do with that finish. Well, maybe I need to see it back, but that looked unreal to me. It looked unreal to me, that finish. Yeah, it looked really, really good. I can't lie. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'll tell you what, Cagliari have definitely worked us out, haven't they, second half? Here's Harrison. Jack Harrison. Into Rodrigo. Rodrigo lets it run incorrectly, so, but it was a decent idea. Tyler Adams does well. Strout with the challenge, takes down his man in the process, but Cagliari could come again here. Could they be in behind again? Ball over the top. See, it's too easy. 29. He's in behind. It could be a goal. Ball across. Oh my God, how's he missed? We are so rubbish on the counter. We are so rubbish. That's too easy. That is far too easy. Look how easy that is. Oh my God, it's just over the top. It's too easy, that. You know, people said I was being too harsh after Crystal Palace, but look, it's there as clear as day. We are too easy to play against going the other way. Oh, you know, those that were saying, yeah, Joe, you're getting ahead of yourself, it's rubbish. Oh, Harrison chance. Bamford! Well done, Harrison. He rides his challenges. He makes it 4-2. But let's not let this paper the cracks. It is 4-2, though. Get your passports back out. It is a goal. Get in, Noel says. Well done. 4-2. Bamford. I'm happy about this. It's a tale of two scenarios, isn't it? Tale of two scenarios. Free falling. I'm not having that. Listen, anyone who watches me regularly, you obviously don't watch me regularly. People know this isn't in my nature. I am so positive. I can only say what I see, bro. And what I will say to you, free falling, is going forward, we've created chances, we've scored goals. If you can look at that performance in terms of what going the other way and be okay with that, then you need to just really take the Leeds tinted glasses off a little bit, because we are so susceptible. And you're playing Cagliari, yeah? And you're playing, you know, even look at the Crystal Palace game in isolation. If Zaha, Eze and all them play, them chances on the counters, we get peppered. And I'm just saying what I see. I'm not moaning. I'm just saying, right, what I see. And I think in the Premier League, if we continue to be as open on the counter, we will get punished. But I'm happy with what we've done going the other way. You know? Here's Jack Harrison. Back to Mark Rocker. Oh, I'm warm. That's what it definitely is. It definitely is that. It is definitely that. And I resent that comment as well, Ben. I resent that comment as well, because I'm my own person. So don't ever get it twisted and think that I'm not being me. I am me. No one else. Yeah, me. My opinions. Yeah, no one else's. Not spending any time with anybody. Yeah, going forward, we've looked good. Other way, not. Rocker with the chance. Aronson, he deserves one. It's wide. Aronson with the strike. Aronson deserves one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not all sunshine and roses. You can win 4-2 and still look at it objectively and say, going the other way, we look so susceptible. You know? Anyway, Harrison to take the corner. It's 4-2 Leeds. Here's Jack Harrison. Oh, nice strike with the header and ball, they're saying. Oh, referee didn't see it, did he? Referee didn't see it. It looked like a stonewaller. Michelle Lee says happy for Harrison. Yeah. Loved Harrison, looking very good, says Stuart. Agreed. I think it hit his shoulder, perhaps. Anyway, here's Harrison to take this one. USA go up the chance. Harrison headed out. Not the best one. Not the best corner. Look, we've improved from corners massively. That's for sure. Anyway, it's going to be Christensen with the throat. I keep looking at Christensen and thinking, who's that at right back with that black hair? But it's not. It's his headband. Aronson, chance here for the Medford Messi. He deserves one through pre-season. He's brought down. Yeah, free kick given. Give it Jack Aronson here. Just outside. It's not a penalty. Here's Brendan Aronson. Yeah, definitely brought down there, wasn't he? It's going to be a... who's going to take this one? Will it be Rodrigo? Will it be Harrison? Jack Aronson, did I say that? Over 1,000 people watching, by the way. Thank you for all your continued support. Do like the video as well. That'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. So big up to you all. Who's going to take this one for us then? Aronson and Harrison stood over it. Anyway, and it comes Jack Harrison. Oh, it's over the top. It's over the top. Jason says, I'm still bouncing back to the Lionesses win. Love that. Well done, Jason. Love that. Ooh. Yeah, this is the point I'm making, right, Byron, and I'm not being negative towards the side. I'm just saying we look good in areas like you've mentioned. This is objective chat. This isn't, you're allowed to criticize or make observations on the side without being negative. My observations from today are Harrison, great work, Rodrigo. Oh, he tries to put it into Christensen. Christensen apologizes, puts him in the bin. But what you're allowed to make observations, and my observations from today are pretty much bang on what Byron's saying. Is like, yes, the new boys look good. The pressers look good. We've created chances from open play. Bamford looks a lot sharper and his movement looks great. Rodrigo's got better as the game's gone on. But on the counter, we look so what's the word I'm looking for? Vulnerable. And I made this point against Palace, and I'll make it again. Better players in the Premier League will punish you over and over and over. So that's something that we need to work on. Now, of course, you can forgive them. Like Jason says here, it is a new setup. Come on, he says. So he's obviously saying, we can forgive them for the early parts. But 10 games into a season, it needs to have changed. It needs to have changed. Otherwise, Leeds will be on the end of hidings. Mark Rankin says the space behind the fullbacks is going to be a problem. Exactly. That's not being negative and nothing. That's making observations. Here's Aronson. Rodrigo. Here's Jack Harrison on his right foot, tries to have a shot. I did make the observation before and said we might be like that Newcastle side under Kevin Keegan, where it was like, you just score more than us. You know, and it might be very much basketball-y, and that's okay, but it's going to be another corner ball. Leeds have dominated today, but again, like on another day, it could be different because they've cut us open on the counter. You know what I mean? No, we've not brought in any subs yet, Paul. Like I say, this is a good thing, though. That's why they played another team yesterday, the under-21s Man City. So, you know, Rodrigo there has made exact same points we have. I won't get called negative. He said, you know, going forward, looked great. Was looking worrying, then going the other way. He's made that observation. Ball in, header! Oh, just wide by Strauch. Detailing refusing to give Rodders his brace. We're coming into the last 10 minutes now. Over 1,100 people watching, which is amazing. So thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated, honestly. Harrison looking for the run of Bamford. It's cleared away, but Leeds United, and they brought the press there. Strauch commits himself, maybe incorrectly so, but look, they're in behind the ball. Great header by Llorente. Tyler Adams gives it back to Llorente. We might not even see any changes, folks. Mark, no, I haven't heard anything on the City injury yet. I'll be doing a reaction to the press conference, so we can wait and see what happens there. He's Tyler Adams. Jack Harrison tries to give it back to Tyler Adams. It's defended well. 10 minutes left now. Yeah, scopes. Exactly. That's what it's about. I've said before, and I said this against Crystal Palace, like, it's not even about the scoreline. We can lose. You can lose, but still look good. Do you know what I mean? If Leeds United create hatfuls of chances and don't score them, and then Cagliari get a sucker punch, I'm still okay with it, because I'm like, we're doing the right things, we're creating chances, etc., etc. It's not about the scoreline for me. I don't know when the press conference will be. With us being playing Saturday, it'll probably be Thursday at about 2 p.m, I'd imagine. But we'll wait and see. Plenty of content coming. Rocker, shocker, with the shocker ball looking for Harrison there. 9 minutes now left on this one, folks. This is what I'm saying, Shawnee B. Don't look like any of the subs are going to be used. Does this also give it? What are your thoughts on this, folks? If we look at the subs that are there, they clearly weren't used yesterday. One of them, I look at the subs, a lot of them are youngsters, yeah? And chance here for Cagliari, just 1 second. Mavumbo gets away from Cork. He's dived there. That's a shocker. Penalised for a dive. Well done, referee. Is this our starting 11, champs? Yeah, I would say so. What was I going to say? What was the point I was going to make? It's gone now. Oh, it's gone. Damn. It was such a good point. It was such a good point, man, and I forgot what I was going to say. That's going to do my head in. Damn. Sorry. Subs, Jason. Yeah, subs, Jason. Thank you so much, right? We have the team that played yesterday that has, like, Gelhardt, Greenwood, all these players, yeah? Cody Drama, those that are going to be subs. You look at the subs today, a lot of them are under 23s, yeah? And Costa, Poveda, probably not futures at Leeds, but also Click's there. So what does that tell you about Mateus Click? It's really sad, but it means his Leeds career is really chance. Aaron Harrison, Rodrigo. My God.
Brad.
Rodrigo back doing Rodrigo things. Did you see that? Wow. So, yeah, Alex, I will be doing, yeah. I mean, he tried to give it through to Bamford, didn't he? He tried to give it through to Bamford, but, yeah, terrible on his right foot. Straight out of the ground, I think. Straight out of the ground, I think. Oh, chance. Poor defending. Bamford, is he on a hat-trick? Can he give it Harrison? Bamford into Harrison. The Medford Messi. It's Rodrigo. Get in. Get in. It's 5. It's 5. Rodder's hat-trick. We're giving him it. Rodder's hat-trick. It's 5. Yes, 5 people. I mean, it's terrible from Cagliari, isn't it? Really gifted it as Serie B at its finest. Get it up, you Massimo Cellino. That's all I say. It's probably only his second, which is a bit unfortunate. He could have had a hat trick. I love it from Aronson, though. I love it from Aronson. It's a lovely little dink from Aronson. This is confidence Rodder's needed, right? Confidence needed. He proved you. Hayden, he did, man. He proved me, man. He proved me. But let's not forget that shot he just took just a second ago, yeah? Now, listen, I want him to work. That's what I'm saying. I want him to work. But this is the thing about Rodrigo, and I will say this. He turns up against the bottom 3. It's the other games. It's the other games, yeah. We've seen it before. He turns up against the bottom 3. Cagliari, a Serie B team, just been relegated. He's turned up. Let's see how he gets on against Chelsea. Let's see how he does. Yeah, Steve, same, man. I can't lie. Aronson looks naughty. Different gravy. He's different gravy. He's different gravy. Here's Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison's played well as well today. Remember, folks, there will be some highlights coming up of pre-season as well. I'll probably drop them at some point tomorrow. I'll have a mess about with them tonight and put them out for you. So please do check them out as well. Pre-season highlights. Oh, look at that from Christensen. Oh, he's giving away a free kick. He's not happy. Look at Christensen. He's hard as nails. Bandage on, yeah. Knocks him down and goes. Football's back, baby. Team America. Yeah. Need to do that, don't I? Rasmus just smashes in there. $26,000 was that? Wow. Oh, great set piece taken by Cagliari there. Good save by Meslier. It is going to be a corner ball to Cagliari. Great free kick. Great effort. 1,200 people watching, by the way. Thank you so much for your continued support. It's absolutely amazing and all appreciated. All appreciated. Comes into the near post. Bamford gets rid. Bamford's look fit and ready, Annie, as well. That's what I will say. One of my massive pluses has been Bamford's performance, movement. 29,000 actually for today's game, which is amazing. But Bamford's movement's been great. He's got 2 goals. Let's go, Bamford, for the start of the season. He's looking fit. Tyler Adams, bit of a poor challenge there. It's going to be another. It's going to be another free kick here. Cagliari again, good whip, man. Decent set piece taker. Meslier saves it though. Whipped in again. Big head by Christensen. Bamford and Rocker and Adams go for the same ball. Christensen, calm as you like, just smashes it back to Meslier with his chest. Is Bam Bam back? Potentially. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this before we go. How many have we got? 862. Let's get to 900 before we go. Let's get to 900 likes before we do. Please do that if you haven't already. Yes, love this from the Bear. I've been called it a few times. Stone Cold. Where is it? Another moderator handled it. Where's it gone? I don't know. Jack Harrison, great work. Someone's got rid of that one. Calling me Stone Cold, saying we opened a can of whoop ass. I like that. I don't know where it's gone. Andy, I don't mind it, but I'm in the minority, I think. I'm in the minority, pal. Christensen wide on the right. 2 minutes left of this game. Let's see if we've got to 1,000 likes. We've got 939. Come on, let's get to 1,000 likes, people. That means you've got 61 here. There's 1,291 people here. I know. Oh, Christensen, great work. That's a free kick. Great work from Rasmus Christensen. Honestly, the guy's an animal. Just about to get into the box there and lay on an assist. 1,300 people watching. Wow, amazing. 1,000 likes, Haydens. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get to 1,000 likes and you can hear the air horn. 25 needed. 25 needed, people. Anyway, another coming in here. We've got 40 seconds. Come on, keep them out. There we go. 18 needed. 18 needed. Let's have it. Who scored? We have had Rodrigo 3. I'm giving him 3. Bamford 1. And who was it? What was it? Chipped in. Oh, 6. It's 6. Get up there. It's 6, man. Come on. Robin Koch, being the best centre-back at Leeds throughout pre-season, deserves that. Get in there. It's 6. 3 assists for Aronson. Oh. 3 assists. 6-2. Who scored them now? Rodrigo 3. Yeah. Bamford 2. Yeah, Bamford scored 2, hasn't he? Great header by Koch. We are good from set pieces, definitely. Amazing. 6-2. Love to see it. 2 added minutes. We've got 1,000 likes as well, people. Big up to each and every one of you. Thank you for your continued support. I love it. Thank you. It means the world. Absolutely amazing. 8 goals, eh? 8 goals. Not bad. It's like Kevin Keegan's Newcastle man. Or maybe there's more. Rodrigo tries to find Aronson. Christensen keeps it in. Oh, he's so good. Rasmus is so good though, isn't he? I know, right? It is amazing. It's amazing because people just are amazing that follow my channel, and I'm so appreciative. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Robert says, my man crush scoring. Yeah, Robin Koch is a good-looking man. Has to be said. Not many people can pull off a porno tash like that, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm cool with my sexuality to know that Robin Koch's a beautiful-looking man. Is what it is. Imagine having a porno tash, looking in the mirror and going, yeah, this works. You know what I mean? So, oh, Rasmus to Aronson. It's the Medford Messi. He's jinking right and left. Can he keep it on? He stays on his feet. He probably should go down, Messi. I keep calling him Messi. Para Messi. Yeah, man. Full time. Great pre-season game. 6-2. This is the confidence we need going into the season, says Hayden's Hour. And I couldn't agree more. Great performance. Koch with 1, Bamford with 2, and Rodrigo with 3. Brilliant. Obviously, it looks shaky for a 2-period spell. We do look susceptible going the other way. But if Leeds United are going to create and score goals going the other way, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Concern is obviously against top teams. Their wingers will pulverise us. But if we can score going the other way, it's all good. It's all good. Do you know what I mean? Darren said, look, Joe, I said after the Blackpool game, it'll be Rodrigo's season. Let's not get too ahead ourselves, yeah? Let's not get too ahead ourselves. Aronson, my man of match, says Darren Rumsey, 3 assists. Guy's everywhere. Guy's so good. Yeah, I really like him. Claude says we'll be fighting relegation again. Nah, not for me. I think anywhere between 10 and 14 is a great season, but I think we'll stay up comfortably. If we were to get top 10, it'd be amazing, but I can't see it. Anywhere from 10 to 14. Listen, we've had 1,300 crazy numbers again. I'll be back next Saturday, folks. I will be back next Saturday doing this. Yes, Tane, you did. Big up, Tane, who did do this. I will be back next Saturday, so make sure you join me for that as well. look, it's going to be jam-packed full of content as well. You know, it's game week. We've got so much to look forward to. The Premier League season starts on Friday against Arsenal. I have all my content out as normal. Wall-to-wall football, wall-to-wall Just Joe football show. And listen, I'll come along for the ride. Thank you so much. What time are we on? It's 8:30 now. I'm going to go watch a movie, I think. And go to sleep. And then, get ready for a jam-packed, busy week. Listen, thanks for all your continued support. It means the world. Great numbers again today. I love each and every one of you. We're going to do it, aren't we? We're going to get Europe. Nah, listen, there was points when it was shaky, and we do look susceptible on the counter, but going forward, we look good today. All I wanted was chance creation. We got it, and we scored 6 goals. 6 goals. Yeah, we love it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Amazing, honestly, you won't believe how much it means. And, yeah, I'm going to see you all later now. Peace out, Leeds, love you. Thanks for tuning in as always, and we'll be back next Saturday. Don't worry about that.